Today, as you may see on the title or the thumbnail, I I want to share something interesting and surprising, strange, but true. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. A few things, all this gonna be true. Um, I'm gonna tell you some real news stories um, that happened in the recent years. So get cozy, grab a pillow, lay down on the sofa, couch, bed, in your car, wherever you are. Relax and let me whisper to you 20 strange things that really happen. And the first one uh, is the Great Octopus Escape in 2016 um, in New Zealand. In 2016, as I said, a clever little octopus named Inky, no Kinky, Ink, escaped from his tank by opening the lid, sleeping out. Yeah, uh, was crawling through a 6-inch wide drain pipe. Yeah, really small, and all the way back to the ocean. I don't know how, but yeah, he went back to the ocean. No one has uh, seen him since then. The second, the second interesting story is the first photo of a black hole. I don't know if you see an amazing movie by actually I don't remember his name. Yeah, Christopher Nolan. Just it's one of my favorite movies all the time. And obviously Hans Zimmer, the compositor. Um, the BSO is amazing. Anyway, back to the story. In April of 2019, so a few years ago, scientists captured this first ever photo of a black hole. So it is in the movie. I don't you remember what was the name? I forgot it. The, I don't know why Gargantua is coming to my mind, but no, it's not Gargantua. Right now, I don't know where is coming this Gargantua name. Damn, I forgot it. Anyway, this shape, right? Like an oval shape with this ring. Um, in this case, it looked like a ring of fire, burning in the heart of the galaxy. This galaxy's name is Messier 87. Call it. Check it. Anyway, I will try to add some pictures of these um, uh, stories. So over 200 researchers working on it. 200. It's a lot of people working. Yeah, it was beautiful and unreal. So the goal is no black anymore. Um, the next one is the rope surgeon. This is from January 2022. And it's a surgical robot called Star performed an operation completely alone. It's scary. Robots be able to do that kind of severe to you, and it was connected to ends on a big instant time. At least they use a beacon or a human. But I don't like when the people use pigs or other kind of animals to either, either kind of investigations. Um, Better precision than human hands. Another interesting story is the mayor of a city who used to be a dog. Yeah, a dog. So, uh, obviously, in Kentucky, USA, in Rabbit Hash, small town from Kentucky, the people voted for a dog. And in 2020, they elected Wilbur, a French bulldog. Well, this is a cute French bulldog, as their honorary mayor. He won with more than 13,000 votes. 13,000 votes. Yeah. Um, Obviously, politics has never been so adorable than this small Frenchy war. So yeah, if you go to Kentucky, say hi to Wilbur. Uh, the next one, the title is A Fish with a Human Face. Um, in 2019, tourists in China film a fish with markings that look at early all human. Two eyes, one nose, a mouth. He seemed to stare right back from beneath of the surface. I don't know the name of this fish, but hey, if you go to China, say hi to him or her. Who knows? Um, Water on the moon. NASA and ESA made a stunning discovery in October of 2020. So 5 years ago. Um, in this case, they discovered um, molecules of water on the sunlit surface of the moon. Well, everybody say that you're right. On the moon is uh, it's possible to find some water, ice, obviously. Um, but in this case, it wasn't just the craters, but exposed floating in lunar dust. You know, um, in the moon, there is no atmosphere. So this is quite interesting. This discovery. So I don't know. Let's see which kind of more things they will discover in the moon. By the way, do you think that the humans land on the moon, or you think it's made up, something the politicians made up, or the ESA? Um, I don't know. I'm not sure. When I was young, a kid, I thought this was fake, but now I'm not really sure about it. Okay. The next, the next hero is the man who lived in the airport. So from 1988 to 2006, Beckham Karim Nasseri lived inside Charles de Gaulle in Paris. Sorry for my French friends, but my French is really good. Better than English, but at least I'm trying. So for 18 years, he slept on benches at the airport. Yeah, it's crazy. He ate airport food and waited for a home that never came. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So, Instant Life Revive. In 2021, scientists in Siberia revived tiny rotifers that had been frozen in permafrost for 24,000 years. This is the beginning of a alien story. I don't know if you've seen a few videos or movies, um, alien movies. Yeah, it's kind of similar. So they will get back to life after 24,000 years, as if time had meant nothing. Welcome back to our lovely little friends. I guess these friends are not that cute as Wilbur from Kentucky, the Frenchy Major Dog. Alright, next one. Maybe you are seeing me watching over there, over here, because here I have the screen with the script, but I wanna think, I don't wanna, stay focused just on the script. Yeah, I will keep improving these videos for you guys. Alright, next one. A city turn off its lights um, in September of 2023. In Reykjavik, Iceland, turn off the streets for 1 hour so people could see the aurora borealis seen across the sky. A city in the dark. Well, I don't remember 2 months ago in Europe, there were a few cities, actually a whole country, in dark. I think it's much better. If you are living in Iceland, you can enjoy during the day the aurora. Um, okay, next one. Then interesting news. The spy pigeon. In May of 2020, Indian police captured a pigeon that flew across the border from Pakistan with a suspicious message tied on his leg. Um, they held it in custody for days. Um, but we don't know more info about it. Um, I will link all these stories in the description if you wanna check it out later on and dive deeply into each news. Okay, 11th, the insatiable animal. Tardigrades. I don't know if you know which topic that means or are. There are tiny creatures discovered centuries ago, right? Um, they became a fascination again in recent years. Scientists found they could survive radiation, the vacuum of space, and extreme heat. This is an ongoing research. I will link it as well if you wanna check it out about these creatures, these tiny things. 12, 10 years roller coaster. Um, the Dudubonda coaster in Japan, once the fastest in the world, was shut down in August of 2021, 4 years ago. It went from 0 to 180 kilometers per hour. This is over 111 miles per hour in 1.5 seconds. That's crazy. Um, but this speed caused bone fractures in riders, broke several bones of these riders. Yeah, uh, that's nuts. Too fast, even for a thrill seekers. I do love the roller coaster, but can imagine how fast and dangerous is this one, or used to be this one. So 13. Okay, we are getting closer to the last ones. A whale returned a foam. I think you've seen this in some in the TVs or news or TikTok or other social medias. So in 2019, a woman in Norway dropped her phone into the harbor, and moments later, beluga, uh, this I don't know if you've seen this animals so white, it's like a whale, but it's called beluga or beluga, whatever you want. Um, this animal, this whale, swam up, holding the phone in its mouth. Um, some believes it was trained by the Russian Navy. LOL. Beluga trained by the Russian Navy. Maybe we don't know. It's weird though. Okay, 14th, 14th, the mysterious monolith. I do remember this one as well. So in November of 2020, a shiny metal monolith appeared in the Utah desert. Explanation at witnesses, and days later it vanished. Others appear in Romania, California, and even Netherlands. Uh, Nobody knows why. A few of them I do remember that it was just fake monolith, but others, the, the police, the federals, they have no explanation about it. A house for €1 or $1 or £1 or yeah. So since 2019, the town of Sambuca in Sicily or Sicilia has offered abandoned homes for €1. Uh, you must renovate them and you must to fix them. But it's a chance to own a house in the Italian countryside. And also you must live there. So it's not the best investment if you wanna stay at home in your country and buy a old house in this Italian city. But yeah, just imagine an old stone home for the price of the sandwich. Oh well, I think the sandwich is even is even expensive than €1 or $1. Okay, move on. 16. A new organ discovered in March of 2018. A scientist, discovered a precious unknown structure in the human body, and this thing is called intestinium. Let me read it again. The interstitium. Okay, interstitium. That's even is interesting for. um, um, this new organ is a layer of fluid field of space under our skin and organs. Uh, it could explain how disease like cancer spread so fast. The next is the giant iceberg. In February of 2021, an iceberg the size of London broke off from Antarctica, measured over 1,200 square kilometers. It's huge, like London. I remember the population of London, I do remember, is around 8 million or almost 9 million citizens. That's a huge place. Um, this iceberg is a slow moving giant sitting through the southern ocean. I don't know right now where is this iceberg, but yeah, it's It's crazy. Next one, across the ocean in a barrel. In 2019, a French adventurer named James-Jacques Sabine crossed the Atlantic Ocean in a bright orange barrel. He drifted for 122 days. I just, that's crazy. And he didn't do anything. So this barrel was powered by the ocean current. I don't know how this guy survived, to be honest. Okay, to left, to left. 19. Live, fall, deep, underground. So in 2018, scientists announced the discovery of the life 10 kilometers beneath the Earth's surface, giant microbes surviving without sunlight or oxygen. Uh, Imagine surviving without sunlight or oxygen, so deep in the eternal darkness under the earth. Yeah, that's that's also so damn crazy. So the last one, 20, Vatican joins esports. So in 2023, the Vatican launched its own esport team. They aim to promote friendly gaming and digital ethics from players to players. So if you're a gamer, check it out. Maybe you will find good gamers to play with. So, um, which story did you like the most? Let me know which one. And also, let me know if you like this kind of uh, videos talking about weird stories. Yeah, for me, it's fun to dig in on Google and check in all of all these stories. So yeah, this is a good video to start with this new kind of content. Um, yeah, would you like to live in the moon? It is sadly they discover more water. At least they are trying to send people to Mars. Um, or maybe vote for a dog as your mayor. Well, um, I will take the comments, I will take the likes, and if you enjoy this content, let me know, and I will try to do more for you. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being here with me and relaxing. I hope that you can sleep well tonight. Um, remember, remember, leave a comment. Smash the like button and also leave a comment because this is the beginning of the channel and all your help is gonna be so useful for me. Okay, see you in the next video. Have a good